This is Monocle on Design Extra. It's a short show to accompany our weekly programme where we discuss everything from architecture and craft to furniture and graphic design. I'm Maylie Evans. Design weeks and biennales are seemingly springing up everywhere across the globe these days. It can be a somewhat overwhelming task to plot these out on your calendar for the upcoming months. But fear not, the Monocle team have a keen eye and ear on some of the events you really don't want to miss. Pens at the ready, here's Monocle's design editor, Nic Monisse.
Let's be real, the year only really starts in February. Now is the perfect time to set your agenda for 2025, and mine is packed with industry fairs and festivals. People often ask why I go to so many of these design events. Aren't these just manufactured fun? Or brands flogging their newest products, an excuse to party with everyone from the industry? The answer is yes, and while I love a night out, these gatherings are also a vital bellwether of the industry. Take the year's first two major design events in Paris, Maison Objet and Matter & Shape. Both put the spotlight on independent practices and a French design scene characterised by small-scale manufacturing. Size, perhaps, isn't everything, and this network of smaller brands and makers are creating a robust design economy in France. Here, a handful of big international brands like Ligné Rosé and Fermob are complemented by smaller, more nimble makers who work with high-quality materials and craft traditions. Moving on to Milan for Salone del Mobile and Milan Design Week in April, you'll find that change is afoot too. The fair is no longer dominated by heritage Italian brands that established it in 1961. Instead, fashion houses now use their budgets and craft expertise to cross into design, staging showcases akin to enormous immersive art installations. This tells us two things: that people crave an experience in terms of both presentation and products, and that fashion brands are often well equipped to make furniture thanks to their manufacturing expertise. Rounding out the first half of the year is the Venice Biennale's International Architecture Exhibition, which kicks off in May. Here, curator Carlo Ratti is going to build on similar themes. Architects will be invited to collaborate with creatives beyond their profession to explore ways of working that are grounded in practical solutions. In the year ahead, I expect smaller brands to rise to prominence and more products and experiences designed to elicit emotional responses. Plus, an architecture community that starts to look beyond its own discipline for inspiration. And as for where I'll be, at the after party, of course.
That was Monocle's design editor, Nic Monisse. That's all for this week. If you're eager for more design stories, then listen to our main programme, Monocle on Design, airing on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. London time. Or if you prefer print, you can pick up a copy of Monocle magazine, available on all good newsstands now. Today's episode was produced by me, Maylie Evans. Thank you very much for listening.